Hey guys, Kenny here. Well, we got the old Dodge. It's cold out today. It's about 15-20 degrees Fahrenheit. And I said, let me check my tire pressure. I know it's going to be low because of the weather, okay? But this time of year, it hovers around 20-30 degrees. I said, let me check. Well, on my Dodge, if you go into the door, it'll tell you the pressure is supposed to be 60 PSI, 45 on the rear, no load, 70 PSI on the rear with load. So what I normally do is I keep the fronts around 60, 61, and in the winter time, I don't really load a lot of stuff in the winter, so I keep them at about 60 as well. And I found something interesting though. I've got a Makita Inflator, which I love. I love this inflator. This thing, you could get it on sale for, oh God, $75. They're cheap, okay? I've got a lot of Makita batteries, okay, that I like to use, and I have a lot of Makita tools. But what I discovered is I put this on, and the pressure on here would say 60. Then I bought this nice Jayco Precision, Jayco Elite air pressure gauge. This is supposedly the best one. Everybody rates this Jayco the best one. 2 pounds difference. This says 63, that says 61. So I'm going to use the good gauge from now on. The reason I bought it, my wife's TPM sensors in her Honda went off the other day when she was up the casino, an hour from home. And I get a little nervous at TPM, tire pressure, whatever, and they're calibrated to like plus or minus 2 PSI. Well, if I set her tires with this, I'm already off 2. So if it gets cold out and it goes down another pound or 2, that sensor's going to go off. So from now on, I'm going to use this Jayco gauge to make sure the pressure's right. But here's another thing I found. The standard Makita battery, they work great. These batteries are probably 8 years old. They do work great. But that tire there, this big tire on my Dodge, heavy duty BF Goodrich there, the all-terrain TA, it only had about 56 pounds in it. To get from 56 up to 63, which is really 61, took this pump about 5 or 6 minutes with that battery, all fully charged, okay? When I went to the other side, I said, let me try something. I bought one of these adapters to adapt a Milwaukee battery. And I got a couple of Milwaukee batteries too. Now these are the 5 amp hour heavy duty. This adapter, I'll put the link to everything in Amazon, but this adapter, I put it on my Makita pump, 5-6 minutes with the Makita battery, 1.75 minutes with the big Milwaukee battery 5 amp reserve. So I'm gonna be using this each time I pump up my tires. But what a difference though. Goes from 5-6 minutes to about 1.5 minutes. I mean, you got a lot more reserve in a 5 amp hour than a 3 amp, but seems like the Milwaukee's got a lot more oomph in it. But as far as tire pressure and everything, get a precision gauge. This one was about $30. I think I got it on sale Black Friday for $22 or $23. It's almost half off. It's really good. But Jayco is the brand. This is called the Elite Pro. It's worth it, guys. And I tell you, if you're having problems with your tire monitor sensors and things like that, get a precision gauge and make sure it's set correctly. Don't trust the gauges on some of these inflators. They're not really that good. All right, guys, that's it for now. Look in the description. You'll see the part numbers, and have some fun this winter, guys. Hopefully we get some snow. We'll be plowing and blowing and throwing and shoveling and having some fun. All right, guys, that's it. I got to take the old Dodge for a spin. We'll talk to you soon. And when I was all done using it to pump up the other 3 tires, still 4 bar. I like the Milwaukee 5 amp battery. A lot better than the factory ones for the Makita. It works great. All right, see ya.